Hey, welcome back to this stupid little channel of mine today. More House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 7, The Red Sowing. Now, my thoughts, they will be on the back half of there. Have not edited any of these House of the Dragon episodes yet. But, with a name like The Red Sowing, and it being the penultimate episode of the season, Red Wedding, Red Sowing, So Mysaria and Rhaenyra had a little heart-to-heart moment, hug, into a make-out sesh. I don't exactly understand that, other than maybe, I mean, her character, Rhaenyra's character, has never shied away from sexuality, no matter who she liked or when. She's down to, she's about it. She's about it. And, it started to get out of control. But the door opened and both of them separated and acting like, nothing is going on. Just perfectly executed, perfectly performed. Daemon, I don't know, like the past 4 episodes, he's just been tripping out in Harrenhal. Don't know what he's going to do here. He's been getting stranger and stranger as time goes on, but we now are aware that our very own Alice, or Alice, whatever her name is, Rivers, was sent to Grover Tully to help him out, but despite her best efforts, he is dead. So I believe this witch maester lady is moving the ball forward for Daemon. Hopefully that results in him doing something. It's been a delight to watch Aemond come into his role and as a regent, lord, protector, not the king, but into the role. He is definitely more suited for the job. Cut down the rat catchers. Where's Otto Hightower? Kristen, I'm sending you here. Like, he is moving pieces. He's not questioning things. He's not doubting things. He is in motion. So it'll be interesting to see how Rhaenys and Daemon and Team Black catches up. You got to catch up, because as far as I'm concerned, it's not looking that great for them right now. Like, Team Green seems to have the upper hand. Oh my god, I almost rolled into the episode. I forgot to mention fucking what was Alan's brother? Eric. We already had an Eric and an Eric twins, so we can't have brothers that are like Alec and Arik. We can't do that, right? But Sea Smoke went after him, sought him out. So I guess Dohaeris serve, was still on the dragon's mind, and just grandmother's grandmother wasn't thick enough of the blood for the dragon. Although I question, though, with Alan's brother seems to express disinterest or dissatisfaction with their parentage, bastardization parentage, from Corlys. So I don't know if that's going to be animosity to push him to Team Green, that rider, that brother, or if that's going to be like, this brings them together in a way that him and Alan never had. The brother in Corlys, that is. Anyways, I've rambled on for almost 5 minutes. It's going to get cut down significantly, and nobody gives much of a damn anyway. I won't say no dams, but small damn. So, here we go. Season 2, Episode 7, The Red Sowing, House of the Dragon. Here we go. HBO on. One wiener next to another wiener.
Wiener next to another wiener.
Oh. Oh, right. Headed out at the end of the episode. She headed out to see what the fuck was up. Strange times.
You stand before the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms with a dragon of House Targaryen.
I had no design upon it!
What do you want?
To learn the ways of dragon riders and to serve my queen.
Okay. Well, you kind of were looking for dragon riders. This seems like a strong bond. I love the wet sand work, too, the effects they have to do to show the dragons have mass.
You kneel quickly! for a man so suddenly elevated.
This dragon came to me, not I to him. I have sweated blood in service of House Velaryon, and if the gods call me to greater things, who am I to refuse them?
Kind of like his mindset, like, hey, here I am.
My mother was a shipwright. My father is no one of consequence.
He's lying about
What is your
Corvus.
name?
Adam of Hull.
Sir Adam.
You have done something I feared impossible. I am glad of it. Do you think you can get him to Dragonstone?
I can try.
I wonder what this is going to do between Adam and Alan.
You'll have a scar, but it will be easily hidden.
Nothing is clean here.
They don't have the cats yet? The King's Landing cats? I know, doesn't Otto do that after all the rat catchers are dead?
I wish to go out, Sir Ricard.
Out.
To the Kingswood, I think. No handmaidens. Just you.
Man, he reminds me of somebody, but I can't place it.
What are they for? The block or the crow cage?
The wall.
The Prince Regent is merciful.
I have received word of a matter of great importance.
It's the longest side stare ever.
Rumor of the sighting of the dragon Sea Smoke with the rider.
And now you seek favor by delivering it to Prince Aemond.
Actually, I thought I might seek your advice, Lord Laris. Whispers being your province.
But if you consider it valuable, perhaps you could deliver it.
And find favor with Aemond yourself.
Where did you hear it?
My squire. He heard it from a stable hand, who heard it from his father, a fisherman, whose shipmate claims he saw it.
You are, of course, welcome to bring this news to the Prince Regent, but, perhaps this is one of those whispers best left to the wind.
I've been watching Jimmy Macram, so the fact that they called him Zoolander face, now I can't not see it.
What of the rider? Do we know who he is?
He appears to be a shipwright in your employ, Lord Hand.
A commoner. The lowborn cannot go around seizing dragons.
Seizing dragons, as if the dragon didn't fucking chase him down. Let's meet him.
We will await the Queen's accounting before passing judgment.
So he serves you, and not himself. That it's lucky.
Lucky? Or somehow ordained? Sea Smoke chose him. He surely has Targaryen blood in him somewhere.
You trust this man?
What choice do I have? He has a dragon. Without him, I have only Cyrax, who may give Aemond a second thought. I can find others with a more direct line of breeding.
I once worked in a pleasure house where generations of Targaryen princelings had their revels. There are 80 of their bastard progeny
That's very true.
that are known to me. Perhaps some here, on Dragonstone, the misbegotten offspring of your house.
Maybe that white-haired blacksmith in King's Landing.
You speak of the lowborn.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies, perhaps more. A common shipwright vows to serve you, while your brothers seek to destroy you. The order of things has changed, Your Grace. Why not embrace it?
Well then, let us raise an army of bastards.
Okay, I'm glad this is happening now and not later.
My lord.
My lord. How you have come up in the world?
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my part as a shipwright in your service.
Yeah, bro, you got a dragon. That ship shit is done.
Well done.
The only words, fatherly words he's ever said to him. They were good words though, right?
Lord Tully has answered your summons and brought the River Lords, my king.
My condolences on the passing of your grandson. But the Crown congratulates you on your ascension to the head of your house and Lord Paramount in the Riverlands. Truly glorious. Well done.
I did nothing.
Nevertheless, you are here, which is the important thing.
You were quick enough to dismiss me before.
You're of no significance to me then. Now,
It does seem to me that you've made rather a mess here, countenancing barbarities in the Queen's name. We recognize the authority of the named heir, Queen Rhaenyra, and your own.
I was told they would come to heel when House Tully declared its allegiance.
That may be the case, though it is yet to be seen that they will heed my authority as young as it is. And there is another problem. They'll hate you.
I don't need their love. I need their swords.
You don't gotta like me, I just need you to fall in line. Maybe Daemon could do some fuck shit, and then little Tully could be the guy who stops him, makes the peace, and then they
come along, Lord
trust
Oscar.
his judgment. To then follow the guy who... No.
A new lord. A new beginning. Let us put all the old unpleasantness behind us.
Be welcome, my lords. And you have my thanks for answering my summons. I know I'm not the man my grandsire was, but I hope to begin well and go on from there.
Here then is tradition. Grover Tully is dead. Lord Oscar raised up in his place. You have been summoned here to swear anew your fealty to him. In his wisdom he has pledged his house and yours to me.
And I now deliver to you the traitor Amos Bracken and his son.
No more traitor to his land than you, Willem Blackwood.
My best course is to defer to the oath my grandsire swore to King Viserys when he named Rhaenyra his heir. I see no reason to cast aside loyalty, no matter how loathsome I may find her representative, the Prince.
King.
Okay, so for them to get the reaction of the insult, it means the kid is working on them.
And the word of my house stands, even if certain people are unworthy of it.
Your Lord Oscar is bold, but he is perhaps not wrong. I may have been a touch enthusiastic in pursuing my aims, but don't allow my failings to keep you from supporting an upright man.
They who bent the knee to the usurper have been brought to heel. And now we unite before our liege lord and our king consort.
I accept you as my vassal, Willem Blackwood. But
Dramatic ass camera shot.
I am Lord Paramount of all river houses, and there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbors.
I did only what his grace, the king, required of me.
It is true that he made clear his base desires, but you did not have to pursue such savagery. You did it because you wanted to. Seize him!
Your grace, command them. I've only served you.
Well, I think you're not that important right now.
Denounce your crimes and dispense justice.
Don't cut away here. Okay, okay. The scene goes on.
I've been faithful.
Damn. They had to get Patty back in here to make him up one more time, all fucked up. The actor's name is Patty, right?
What is this?
I never wanted it. All that pain it caused. It crushes whoever wears it. You always wanted it, Damon. Do you want it still?
See, I don't think I've explained it well in previous episodes, but I've always thought that Aemond wanted to be king more than Daemon ever did. Or maybe I'm misremembering his intentions from the first season, I don't know.
I can't!
I didn't know what was happening. We're with the Maester and the King. Holy fuck.
Your progress is impressive.
Yeah, but he's still in remarkable pain. What the
But
fuck?
I'm afraid you must work harder. There are adjustments to the gate and so forth that you will learn now that you are as you are.
Yeah.
He needs rest. He should be abed. I push him on your instruction.
I'll have the sentry give him a warning. Let him try again in a few hours.
He is spent.
It will be long before he may rest again.
The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons. I've heard tell of it.
The rider is your brother.
My brother was ever restless, yearning for some sign of his worth. I am of Sultan's Sea. I yearn for nothing else.
Back to it. Oh, we're leaving the Eyrie. Oh no, the children were, right? Going to Pentos? Or yep, Pentos, right? Is that the lady Jessica from Dune? Am I just now picking up on that? She had a stare like that. Oh, is she gonna go off looking for that random wild dragon? Oh. Yeah, she was only going out there with him.
When does your grace mean to return to the city?
I'm not yet certain I do. Good night.
That's the guy from 300.
The lowborn claiming dragons. Was it her idea? Lady Massaria?
You were enthusiastic enough when Sir Stefan made his claim.
He was the Lord Commander of your Queen's Guard, heir to the Dunfall. These people are
courageous.
Mongrels.
Jesus Christ, dude.
House Targaryen is the blood of the dragon. If any may lay claim to it, what are we then?
The rightful rulers of the Seven Kingdoms.
And what if one of your base-born, silver-haired dragon riders decides he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms?
What else would you have me do?
She says that a lot this season.
Prosecute a war, which we will lose, in which thousands will die. Fly against Vhagar myself? Or perhaps you will fly against her on Vermax. Jace, with these riders, we can end a needless war.
Did you think I would have dark hair?
Okay.
Yet I may argue my legitimacy to succeed you because I have a dragon. And now you say you'll strip that from me too.
You're still her son, though. Like, look, most Targaryens are more than half Targaryen, okay?
I mislike all of this.
You get to be half. That's pretty okay.
But I cannot gainsay that which the gods have laid before me.
Like, what does he want her to do? Renounce the war? Not use these bastards and lose? Like, upset at the parentage? I mean, is now the time for that? I don't know.
Do whatever you must to see that it finds her.
From the Queen. Word is, Rhaenyra's recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, I won't take you anyway. They're looking for Targaryen bastards. Boats leave tonight. Hour of the bat.
You've been taken in, lads.
No. The Queen's own handmaid is here, spreading the word. What?
I know. I can't be sure it's all true.
Oh, he was telling that story a few episodes back. I thought it was just like a drunken bar story bullshit, but...
There is it.
Peer pressure.
now.
Yes.
Yes, there he is.
There he is. Yes. Wine! Wine for Ulf, the Dragon Lord!
The Dragon Lord!
I haven't even said I'd go. You shouldn't have given me a title yet.
I don't want you to go.
I have to, Kat. She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys. Sareth and Damon. I could not protect you. I could not keep our girl alive. We would never want again. If I claimed a dragon, I have to do something.
Imagine these ships are intercepted by by the Allison's fleet or something in the bay. That would be terrible. Here we are on the set of The Witcher. Is this a Skylar White into the pool kind of scream for help or therapy, or is this I'm going out here letting the waves wash me away type of way? Start looking up, seeing her, seeing them.
Kesir bukilaksirisa.
Skurion Judra.
Daldrizot andaligita.
An andal before a dragon. Ah.
Volaro tintriti sitnin kiapot mentani sosi daor. Il voletir vaquejot rakilos daor.
Are you kidding me? This is why we don't see any of these types in the future. I mean, there are no dragons in the future either, but...
Perhaps it is blood. Or worth. Or perhaps it's something else. Each of you has left behind a life to answer this call. If you survive, you will be transformed. No man or woman can face a dragon and be otherwise. With these 2 dragons added to our number, the enemy will have no choice but to give way.
Are we going to get a montage of people running away or getting crispied or...
The dragon, named Vermithor, is the largest in the world after Vhagar, and perhaps the most fierce. He's called the Bronze Fury. We'll go to him now. May the gods bless you.
Did they sign a non-disclosure agreement or an insurance policy for if, you know, 2 of you are selected and the others die? Like, does anything good happen to you for your family, or is it just, yeah, you're rolling the dice?
Naijot Maziz Vermitos.
This is the one that Daemon was singing to, right? In season 1, had the scar across his face when he held the torch up. Yeah, there we go. He got his little cut. Everyone is shitting themselves.
Likiri. Yohairas.
Yeah, she's got fucking 200% Targaryen blood. It's like, okay. Sneezes and just kills her on accident. Yeah, but people have to saddle the dragon up. One person chosen to be the rider. Okay, great. Here's this giant fucking Godzilla with wings.
Who among you would be first?
Oh, man. One guy is gonna get torched in the beginning just to set the stage. Oh, he's cut up too. Maybe the dragon will fucking connect with that.
It must be the dragon who speaks.
Damn. Everyone get back. Everyone. Just flames across the whole group, man. I don't feel good about this. Blood or no blood? Enough or not enough? Squash, no squash? Alright, Ephialtes, I don't know, man. I don't know if you're gonna get a dragon. I really hope so, but... Damn. Just melted a bunch of the common folk, you know. He thought he was gonna sneak by, and it's like all shit breaking loose. Maybe stop running in front of the dragon. I don't know. It's got a flamethrower for a face. He just did a Jurassic Park T-Rex fucking here.
I'm ready.
I want it to work out for you, but it's this show. We could still roast you in the end shot.
Come on!
Alright. You gotta boop the snoot. The music, I love her theme. More of an ambiance or a mood, but all it cost was like 25 random nobodies. I was wondering, because we saw this dude scuttle off. I didn't know if we were going to see him till next episode. Nah, man, if he comes across one, though, this dragon wouldn't have heard Dohairis and Natiri, and it wouldn't have heard Calm and Serve. I think you're just stumbling. Oh, boy. There it is. Fucking sneering at him and shit. Look at this this gargoyle looking fuck. Oh. Doesn't know the Valyrian though, doesn't know the words. Just shitting himself dead. Roasted anyway. I don't know, man.
Lord Ormond
Maybe not.
There is great concern that his host is threatened on two fronts by armies allied with House Beesbury. Prince Darren's dragon Tessarion has at last taken to wing. Your brother expects to join the fight soon.
Who is this? Are you shitting me? I was thinking maybe it could be, but of all the places to go, this is not the one. This is not it. This is so shitty. I feel bad for what I think is about to happen.
Open the gate!
Oh, they're taking shots. You see, I saw the bolts. That's Dragonstone. Did we just follow it to Dragonstone? Is this a trap? Is Vhagar about to get tag teams? He doesn't want to. The fight's over there. She doesn't have any of those scorpion bolts though, but she does have a fuckload of dragons just waiting. What a shot. Look at this. That's our end frame. And that's the episode. Alright. I don't know. I thought it was going to be jazzy for a second. Okay. Let's get to the outro. Episode 7 of Season 2, The Red Sowing. As Rhaenyra looks to gain an advantage by unusual means, Daemon pressures a young liege lord to raise up his bannermen. Okay. It's strange that the first 15-20 minutes of this episode was Daemon, Harrenhal, the Riverlands, and things actually moving forward there, not just stalling and being in nightmare hallucination land. But be that as it may, like I feel like it was completely overshadowed by the Rhaenyra and Alicent side of things. I mean, obviously Rhaenyra and trying to find all these bastards or partial bloods, whatever, to mudbloods to become dragon riders, but like aside from all that, like the Alicent alone in the woods with the one Kingsguard, and it's just interesting because a few episodes ago when Aegon was still healthy and unburnt, like she was just pouncing on him. You should take our counsel. You could do what you expected of you nothing. You think putting the crown on your head makes you fucking smarter. To then trying to negotiate with Aemond to everything she does is shot down, like immediately. How quickly she had like full influence to no fucking control, to now I guess this is her like coping with the reality of shit's just running along without her. Towards the end they mentioned the High Towers, but I don't know if they're talking about Gwaint and their movements or word from Otto, but High Towers mentioned, they hadn't gotten a word yet. We haven't seen Otto at all this season? Question mark? No, that's not true. No, that's not true at all. But it's been a long fucking time. Yeah, like episode 2 or 3, he got fucking, kicked out, right? It just feels like a while. But I wonder if he'll be back this season or not. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I would say this episode was just a series of W's for Rhaenyra in Team Black, because Daemon has the River Lords kind of in check and marching to the beat. She picked up fucking, I already forgot his name again, Alan's brother. Got Sea Smoke, got a dragon, and now it looks like our blacksmith friend from King's Landing has Vermithor, and the other guy who looks like something out of the Hobbit, you know. He just reminds me of, I don't know why, but he reminds me of the Hobbit, like stumbling into Smaug's lair. I hate saying Smaug because I grew up with the cartoon version of Smaug. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know why his character just strikes me as like, we're going on an adventure. Like he has like a Bilbo-esque energy to him. For me, for some reason, I don't know why. But good on Aemon for not taking the bait. I mean that's how he got the jump on Meleys and Rhaenys, because they were flying low and then they got blindsided by Vhagar coming up over the, you know, backside of the structure. So it's like he's flying, following it towards the structure, where guess what? There are many other dragons on standby. So alright, that's gonna do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. Still have not edited any of these damn videos. Of course, if you're watching this, obviously in the future it is edited, but I mean, I haven't started yet, so it's gonna be interesting patching things together from episode 1 through the end, you know, knowing what I know throughout the season instead of trying to get it up as quick as possible every week like everyone else. Yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough, so that'll do it for me for now. Thank you so much for being here. I'm looking forward to the finale episode in a few days, and I hope to see you then. Well, you know what I mean. It'll be a long time from now, but for this next video, I hope to see you on the finale. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.